Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Ryan Dins, for another episode, and on this episode, we're gonna talk about RTX, the defense contractor. It's a very popular stock to buy because if everyone knows, America likes to go to war. We've been in a war since, who knows, probably the 1700s. We have not stopped fighting. And with that comes the need for military equipment. A lot of people think RTX is just a defense contractor, but they're also a leader in travel as well as space. So there's a lot of innovation coming from them. Another reason you can expect their stock to stay making gains is because the United States government takes tax dollars and gives them to RTX for research so that they can be in the lead as far as military technology goes. We don't want another country coming up with some sort of drone that could just take America down to its knees. We want to be the first to come up with that so nobody can mess with us. So as long as that continues and America continues to waste too much money on defense, which we have been doing, they're going to continue to go up. And right now it's at about 79, but I look at a price target for about 190 on the conservative level. It almost hit 100 less than a year ago. It almost hit 100, but it didn't quite get there. I think it stopped at about 98.9. So I think it's going to retest that high. You know, right around 100, it's going to be hard to cross that. Once it gets there, it's going to be real hard to break that because there's a big resistance there. However, if it makes it to 100 from where it is now, you're looking at 25% gain. While that gain is coming, you can expect about a 2.4% dividend at the moment. It goes up and down. It has been cut in the past. If it was never cut, that dividend would be around 4 or 5% right now. But unfortunately, had a few rough years, but it's back, and I think it's going to hit that 100 mark. It also has a PE ratio of 22.75%, which is pretty good. I like to be under 20 to get those really good deals, but anything under 30, you can at least say it's not overvalued. The only exceptions are, tech growth stocks. A lot of them have a really high PE ratio, so you don't think of the PE ratio the same way when looking at those. But a stock like this, it's a stable stock. It's been around forever. It's got really good stability knowing that the government is backing it. The dividend's not so great, but it's going to continue to get dividend raises, so I'll continue to look at this stock. As far as the defense sector goes, it's just this one and Lockheed Martin are the two top ones, but I prefer this over Lockheed Martin. I think it's a better deal at the exact moment. The whole goal in my strategy here is to collect stable dividend stocks that are going to get me those dividends each year, as well as continue to grow. I see this stock growing over the next 2 to 3 years, as well as consistently raising their dividend. So I don't think it's too much of a risk right now. It may not be the best high growth stock in my portfolio, but it's definitely one of the most stable ones. And one of the reasons that I'm actually talking about this is in my group, Dividend Stock Mastery. You can check it out in the description. You should join that group where I post free advice about stocks every day. Very recently in this group, I had a poll. What is the #1 dividend stock that I haven't done a video on yet that you would like to see? And this stock actually got second place. I made the other video the other day of which one won. It was my last video, so you're going to have to go into my videos to see which one that was. But that one, this got second place, so I made a video about it. So that's all I have for this week. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because we're going to be putting out banging episodes every week. This is the best channel on YouTube, and I want you all to be a part of the wonderful family.